السلام عليكم، شلونكم شباب؟ اليوم رجعت لكم فيديو جديد. الفيديو راح يكون عبارة عن متابعة تختيم اساسين كريد وبس. اتمنى عجبك الفيديو. اوكي شباب، اخر شي وصلنا لهنا اللي هو عثر على سيجورد وتحدث اليه. خلينا نروح بالبداية نشوف سيجورد ونحكي وياه. اوكي اتوقع سيجورد هنا بالبداية. خلنا اطرق اقول لك. يب. اوكي وين سيجورد؟ اوكي وصلنا.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan.
Okay.
Our destiny is our own.
طبعا هذا ما يقبل انه يتحكم فيهم.
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair.
Okay, شنو راح
We
يسوون بعد؟
cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward to newer lands.
يعني راح يكون الأرض جديدة.
And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
إنجلترا.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
Okay.
No, that belongs to my father.
Okay, ما راح ناخذ هذا الشيء.
In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing, in a land we do not know, among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his
أكيد إحنا كتلنا.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father.
Okay, هذا يقبل لنا أبوه. سنأخذ الموارد إلى الكندا. ستأخذ الموارد لا والله أريد أخذها.
I say we take Kjotve's spoils for our own.
I abhor such theft. But if this is what it takes to sway you to my cause, I accept.
Styrbjörn will prosper by the generosity of his new king. Kjotve's goods belong to us.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
راح لإنجلترا هسه إحنا. Okay.
The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
راح نروح لإنجلترا. أوكي. يعني موطن جديد.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey
كل هاي العرافة.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
اوكي قالت له ما راح اجي وياكم على مود امها مريضة يعني. اوكي هسه شنو تحدث الى سيجورد عند الميناء. اوكي خلنا نروح السيجورد مرة ثانية. بل هسه المرة يم الميناء هو. اوكي تقريبا وصلنا السيجورد. هذا هو قدامنا. اوكي شنو راح يصير؟
The wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home.
صور هسه احنا بالنرويج وراح نروح لإنجلترا.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
حان وقت الرحيل لسه. اوكي لا حان وقت الرحيل.
Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance has passed. Look.
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
اوكي الملك هارل رجع يعني شنو راح يصير؟
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories.
هو راح يصير مسؤول عليكم يا انتصارات.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise. There's nothing for me here. I must go make my name in the world.
بالضبط. اوكي. شنو راح يصير؟
And you have plundered Fornburg's resources, I see. You leave nothing behind but your honor.
You left me no choice. I entered the Alving a prince. I left the son of a jarl.
ايه
There are
بالضبط
always
والله صح.
choices, Sigurd. I will not stand between you and yours, but I do not accept it. 17 winters ago, I opened my door to you here.
لا سرقت له على عيب. شنو هاي؟
Your only thanks is to rob me. I should have left you to the wolves.
يا حبيبي طير طير طير.
Sad
سرقتي.
old elk. Do not carry his words with you to England. He brought this day upon
بالضبط هو
himself.
جابها لنفسه.
I know.
اوكي خلينا نتحرك. اصعد على متن السفينة. تمام. اوكي اصعد. ليش مش اقدر اصعد؟ اصعد بسرعة. اوكي جلوس. تمام.
The time for tears is over, you weeping sacks of wool. Put some muscle into those pools.
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout.
اوكي طبعا هسه راح نروح مثل ما قلت
What's our
لكم
course?
انجلند.
Sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast.
شعب الرقم سلطان من الساحل. اوكي.
Raggi, sing a song to lift our hood.
اي والله.
How's the gods? In
Glory and destiny
to England! To England! For valhalla!
اوكي شنو هاي؟ هو بيحصل ايه؟ اوكي هذا بالعصر الحالي يعني جاي اشوف الساعة. يب هاي بالعصر الحالي. اوكي منو هاي؟ What the hell is that? Okay. دخلت شنو هاي؟
In a lecture at the University of Cambridge, Dr. Sirka told a worried audience that scientists have few answers for them.
Since the mass coronal ejection of 2012, the strength of the Earth's magnetic field has increased by a factor of 50,000.
Okay.
This has resulted in huge disturbances in radio and satellite communications, dangerous bands of radiation around the poles, and as we can all see from our window, an aurora borealis that never burns away. Unfortunately, we are stumped as to why this is happening, and if we cannot find an answer soon, it may change the way we live, the way we communicate, even the way we evolve, forever.
Dr. Sirka went on to say,
ما جاي يفتهم أي شيء.
Oh, new and improved citrus flavor.
Thanks, Sean.
Okay. بس اللي افتهمته انه هي جاي تعيش مثل الواقع الافتراضي يعني بما انه احنا يعني طلعنا من القصة.
How are you the key to everything?
اوكي راح نلعب هنا هم بالعصر الحديث يعني. اوكي اول شي هنا قدامنا المعاينة. هولي شيت هذا ايفار. ايفور الشخصية كنا نلعب بيها بالبداية. اوكي خلينا نشوف شنو هنا. هسه شنو نقدر نسوي. اوكي من دست هيك يعني على مود اروح على شلون المخزون او شي، طلع لي هاي الصفحة مكتوب هنا وين دي، يعني مرحبا ليلى، صار مثل حاسوب، هنا صندوق بريد، هنا رد على رامي حسن. اقروا هالرسالة. اوكي هاي الرسالة الثانية. اوكي هاي الرسالة الثالثة. اوكي طبعا بعد ما دز هاي الرسالة اللي هو شخص مجهول الليلى حسن، بعدين هي ردت له برسالة انا جاهزة، هو رد لها برسالة ثالثة اللي هي جيد. بعدين جوا اخر شي رابع رسالة هاي. طبعا هاي اول رسالة دزوها الها اللي هو المرسل المجهول، دزلها هاي الرسالة. بعدين هي سألتها من المرسل، هو قال لها هاي الجملة، يعني الترتيب هيك بالعكس. هاي اخر رسالة وهاي اول رسالة. اوكي هنا اكو بالملفات اسمه موقع انجليزي مهم. اوكي اوكي هاي هنا تقريت جلسة هيستينجز ما اعرف شلون تلفظ. المهم هاي الرسالة. اوكي يعني هاي الرسالة. اوكي هاي الرسالة بدون تاريخ، خلينا نقرا هاي الرسالة. اوكي هاي الرسالة جاية من شخص اسمه ريبيكيا كرين. الموضوع التجربة شون هيستينج، كاتب التقرير ويليام ماينلز. اوكي طبعا هنا عندنا بالوسط 4 تسجيلات. هذا اول تسجيل. هذا التسجيل الثاني.
No, come on, Sean. Turn that thing off.
Oh, hold on. I like what you said there. I want to get this for posterity. Say it again, nice and loud.
Seriously?
Sure, come on. If nothing else, it'll give me leverage with your old man.
Ah, that's your angle. Nice. What I said was, I wish I hadn't been born into the Assassins. I wish I had chosen this life. Is that good enough?
Sure, but why is that?
Because choice is the central idea of our creed. It underpins everything, right? It's about free will. It's about seeing the evidence before you and saying, yes, this is what I want, or no, this isn't for me. But when you're born into a group like this, or any other, like I was, you get mixed signals. You get told over and over again, this is what we believe. These are the rules. This is reality. No deviation. And if you question it, oh, they look at you like you killed a puppy. That's hardly free will. It's a weird irony when free will is your central belief, but nobody wants you to believe otherwise. I don't know how to say it exactly, but I always thought there was something self-destructive about our creed. If free will is the most important moral guidepost we have, we should be free to ignore it. To choose submission, for example. You know what I mean? Like, we should be free to side with the Templars. If it's really my choice, I could do that.
Right. It's almost self-refuting. A democracy could democratically elect a dictator or choose to get rid of democracy altogether. Within our creed is the seed of its own destruction. That's what makes it powerful, I think. And fragile.
Right. The more freedom you have, the more risky it is, you know? Anyway, my dad has mellowed over the years, but he was strict when we lived on the farm. He ran a tight ship. I never got the impression that I was free to choose my path forward. Our creed, our tenets, they were drilled into my head. By the time I was a teenager, I was following these rules out of a sense of duty. This was just what we did.
That happens to a lot of organizations over time. The stagnation sets in, you know? The fundamentalism.
Yeah. Following the rules becomes more important than achieving whatever goal you set out for yourself. And people start to lose sight of the reason the rules exist.
That's called deontology, or a form of it. Following a rule for its own sake, and not for the consequences it has.
Yeah, but that feels backwards, doesn't it?
Well, I think so. Following a rule is the easy part. Praying, taking a sip of wine, munching on a wafer. Rituals that give comfort.
But that's just going through the motions. It makes people feel like they're doing something. When the hard work is, well, actually getting off your ass and doing something productive. I think people just want boundaries. Tight boundaries. They want to see the four walls that pen them in.
I don't disagree.
Anything outside that, anything that makes life more complex, that's scary. That's why I envy you. You chose this life. You went through that process, and you decided, yes, I believe in this.
Sure. It didn't stop me from being an insufferable know-it-all as a teenager, but I see your point.
I would have loved to have been a know-it-all. I knew nothing. Not until you guys found me. Yeah. It wasn't until I met you, and Bex and Lucy, that I knew. I knew I wanted to be an assassin.
Oh, thanks, Des. Come here. Bring it in, bud. I don't normally like touching, but I'll make an exception now.
I am not hugging you.
You sure? Because I smell very nice today.
Can you just turn that off?
اوكي هاي الرسالة الثالثة.
Layla, thought you might be interested in this. Conversations that Bex and I had with Desmond back in 2012. December, I think. Just candid talks, that's all. We didn't square any circles or write any beat poetry. But he did have some interesting insights into his time in the Animus and what it means to be an assassin. Anyway, have a listen. You might find you and he had similar experiences, so, well, let me know what you think. Unless it's to tell me I sound like a total prat in these recordings. If that's the case, just say nothing. I mean, I did have a slight cold at the time I recorded these. That's probably why I sound odd. Anyway, okay, I'm done anyway, so turn off. Turn off. Oh, it's actually just a button. Sorry, here we go.
اوكي هاي الرسالة الرابعة.
Hold on, I'll just set this here.
Do you guys record everything we talk about?
Not everything, but you've been using the Animus so much, I thought this was a good chance to learn some things about prolonged exposure.
So I'm your guinea pig.
No, my guinea pigs are all dead. The Animus was too much for them to handle.
Cute.
Can I ask you about the bleeding effect? Any recent flashes? Any memories resurfacing?
Yeah, the usual things. Ghost images of Altair and Ezio a few times a day. Nothing intrusive, just brief moments. They pass quickly, almost without me noticing. Like a figure in the corner of my eye. Or remembering a dream from the night before. I did have one extended hallucination a few days ago. It was Ezio. He was older, around the time he left Cappadocia. He was standing on the deck of a ship, alone. And through him, I could feel an intense regret or guilt. And it felt to me like he'd had a loss of faith in himself, in the creed, like he couldn't keep it up, couldn't stay true to his ideals. And as I watched him, I thought, is this the moment he decided he was done being an assassin? It felt like it. Anyway, most of my visions have been brief, lasting just a few seconds. They're like complete memories of small moments that appear suddenly out of nowhere, fully formed. It's a strange feeling.
Okay, anything else?
I'm starting to see Connor now, too. Though I hear his voice more often than I see him. I'm sure that will change. Oh, yeah, and yesterday, just before bed, I had a memory of being on a beach in the Caribbean with a bunch of sailors. Or maybe they were pirates. I don't know. No idea.
Huh. We'll look into that. And how do you feel in general?
In general? Well, I feel older, for one. Much older. And it's strangely comforting. I'm collecting the memories and skills and thoughts of so many people. I feel like I've lived a few hundred years or more. Is it possible that if I do this for too long, it'll push my own memories aside? That I'll be everyone but myself after a while?
It's possible. That's called identity substitution. It's happened before, but it's rare. And someone with your background shouldn't need to worry.
My background? You mean someone with my genes? My abilities?
You have Isu DNA, and that lets you see things and do things and withstand traumas that other people can't.
And I can suffer in ways that others can't. That's not something to be proud of.
You mean the apple?
Yeah. It has a pull, Bex. It tugs at my brain. It talks to me. Teases me. Drives me mad. And what I did to Lucy... God damn it. Nothing is worth the damage I did. The pain I caused.
I know. But you're special. That's the point.
I'm not special, Bex. I'm lucky. That's all.
I understand.
We're assassins. It's our creed that makes us different, not our genes, not our blood. Anyone can join us.
That's true. But let's leave that aside for a second. What I want to know is, have you ever had any Isu memories resurface?
Isu memories? I don't think so. I can't even begin to imagine what that would feel like.
I think you'd know if you did. Maybe one day. We might be able to induce something.
Jesus, let's fix the world first, okay? Before we start digging up my ancient ancestors.
Deal.
With my luck, I'll be related to some third-rate Isu like Sisyphus or something.
Way to aim high, buddy.
Hey, you gotta.
اوكي هسه هنا هم اكو ملف اسمه الرسائل. هاي رسائل الايزو رقم 1. اوكي هاي الرسالة الثانية. اوكي هاي الرسالة الثالثة. اوكي هاي الرسالة الرابعة. اوكي هاي الرسالة الخامسة. اوكي هاي الرسالة السادسة. اوكي اكو ملف هنا طبعا خلصنا من الرسائل. اكو ملف هنا مكتوب عليه عصا عدن، عصا هرمس الهرماسة. اوكي ها هي العصا، هذا هو المكتوب. اوكي هذا اكو ملف هنا اسمه secure share، ما بي اي شي. وهنا مكتوب اشيائي. اكو صور، ملف صورة الشخص، صورة المكان، صور هذا البيت طلعنا من عنده قبل شوية. اوكي هاي الصور، هذا القبر مال شو اسمه ايفور. وبس اكو هنا مسألة المهملات. اكو هذا الملف، ملف تالف مال صوت يعني، بس تالف ما جاي يشتغل. وهنا رسالة، وهنا رسالة مكتوب الى والدي فيكتوريا بيبو. اوكي هاي خلصنا هنا ماكو شي. خلنا نطلع. اوكي خلينا نشوف هسه شنو نقدر نسوي. هسه هنا القبر مال ايفر. طبعا اللي افتهمته من الرسائل اللي قريتها، نروح من هنا والله. خلينا نتجه للبيت هذاك. من الرسائل اللي قريتها خلنا نوقف شوي، خلنا احكي لكم. اللي افتهمته انه اكو جهاز اللي طلعنا من عنده يعني شلون يحاكي الماضي تقدر يعني شلون مثل نظارات الواقع الافتراضي، يعني مثل اللعبة. وتعتمد هاي الشغلات يعني الذاكرة تقدر تطلعها من الجثث، يعني من الجينات مالتها. وهذا الشي جاي يسووه فريق مختبر، يعني فريق كامل وهي من ضمنهم. وهذا يعني اللي افتهمته بس. اوكي شنو هذا؟ اوكي.
Mint tea is not actually tea, Bex. It's an infusion. It's really just dirty, minty water.
I don't care what you call it, Sean. Did you buy any?
Of course I did, love.
Hey, sorry about pulling you out. The generator was sputtering.
That's fine. I needed air.
How is the Animus data stream? Comfortable?
Felt pretty stable after a while.
Good. Just give me a sec and you can jump back in.
اوكي راح يرجعونه مرة ثانية يعني.
Another satellite came down. Did you see?
I did. One of Abstergo's.
That's good.
Well, most of North America just lost its GPS service, so depends what you mean by good, really.
Right. Even when we win, we lose.
Okay, we're all set. Whenever you're ready, you can jump back in.
اوكي بادام انه اقدر هسه انتظر شوي، خليني احكي لكم هم شغله افتهمتها من الرسائل هسه تذكرتها، اللي هي مو بس مثلا الفايكنج او يعني هاي العشيرتين هي، لا بكل يعني الحضارات جاي يسوون هم يعني الفراعنه ومدري شنو وبعد شنو بالله. خلنا اتذكر. ايه هو هذا والله بس اللي افتهمته، ما جاي اقدر اتذكر اي شيء ثاني. هسه خلنا ندخل. هذا الجهاز اسمه الانيموس، اللي هو قلت لكم يعني يدخلكم بالعالم عن طريق الجينات مال الشخص الماخذيها مثل ذاكرته.
Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead.
ها اي صح. وهذا اللي قدامنا مثل اسمه نصل مدري سيف، هذا يقدر يعيد احياء مو احياء يعني علاج الاشخاص، مثلا اذا كان عنده غيبوبة.
Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go in.
I want to hear it.
اوكي ثواني بس خليني اشرح لكم شغله. اللي هو هذا النصل اللي قدامكم يعني يقدر يعالج مثلا الامراض. شخص مثلا بغيبوبة يقدر يعالجه، بس ما يعني يقولون انه ما نقدر نعرف انه ما بعد ما نعرف انه هل يقدر يرجع يعني يرجع احياء واحد لو لا، يعني واحد شخص ميت يرجع احياءه.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that message led us here, to this place, to a Norse grave in North America. So those bones out there are the only lead we have, our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
اوكي بالمناسبة الاحداث مال السابق مربوطة هنا يعني بهذا العالم اللي هو 2020 يعني باللعبة، وصاير عندهم هزات ارضية وما ادري شنو، يعني اكو شغلات مترابطة بس بعد ما مفتهم كل شيء. اوكي هسه رجعنا لهذا العالم الاساسي اللي كنا بيه يعني بداية اللعبة. انجلترا 873 بعد الميلاد. اوكي يعني رجعنا لنفس المكان اللي كنا بيه.
Sail on.
Yes, I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Sigurd, do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
Okay.
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there!
Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Doug. The cross upon which their god was
Okay.
sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them, like our sacrifices to Odin, the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference. Look there. What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Doug. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always.
Okay.
They shape precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Doug. There will be time enough for raiding once we have settled.
اوكي هسه مهمتنا هو ان نوصل لمستوطنة هافدان.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before passing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's
Okay.
too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dag. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
اوكي هسه لازم نسوي شي. تشوفون هاي السلسلة الموجودة هناك، لازم اروح افكها على مود نسوي طريق لهم، يعني على مود نقدر ندخل بالقارب. اوكي هولي شيت، لازم ما نشاف هنا. اوكي تمام. اوكي بس وين المكان بالضبط؟ خلنا نستخدم الصقر.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
اوكي ماكو، بس اتوقع بهذا البيت الصغير مثل الكوخ. اوكي انا اتقدم. اوكي ما حد شافني، تمام. اوكي لا 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 لا. اوكي شافوني، ماكو مشكلة عادي.
Well, the anchor it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
اوكي تمام. هذا اول واحد. تمام. اوكي اوكي بسرعة بسرعة. اوكي نايس. اوكي ما بقى بس واحد. نايس. اوكي هذا هم راح يروح. تمام. اكو هولي شيت. اوكي نايس. هولي شيت. اصبر. اوكي اوكي وخرت الدروع مالتهم. نايس. اوكي هولي شيت هولي شيت.
God won't let us lose.
اوكي ما بقى شيء. نايس. هولي شيت.
Watch my lead.
اوكي نعبي دم. اوكي هذا طار. اوكي تمام اصبر. اوكي هذا ودع الملاعب. بعد منه بقى. اوكي نايس. هولي شيت. اوكي تعال. هولي شيت. اوكي هذا راح همه. بعد منه بقى اكو بعد بس واحد. اوكي نايس. خلينا نشيله هذا بسرعة. تعال. نايس. اوكي هذا هم مات. هسه نروح نفك اوكي خلينا ناخذ هذا بسرعة. شلون نقدر نفتحها؟ اوكي خلينا نصعد بالبداية. خلينا نشوف اكو فوق شي. اوكي من هنا. اوكي لازم نضرب هذا بسهم. هذا هم بسهم. اوكي نايس. بس اتوقع نقدر نطلع من هنا. اوكي هسه نقدر نرجع مرة ثانية. اوكي نايس. اوكي خلينا نرجع لمكاننا. اوكي.
Look there, just ahead, where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
اوكي شنو جاي يصير؟
There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find.
No. Let us get a closer look.
شنو راح يصير؟
Those are not Norsemen. They're too ragged and soiled.
We should proceed on foot, lest they spot the boats.
Dag and I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a yard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all, together.
اوكي شنو راح يصير؟
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways?
اوكي.
You there? Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp.
اوكي شنو راح يصير؟
You'd best move along, pagan. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been
Okay.
8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, buckerouts, and draw your weapon.
اوكي فايت حلو. نايس.
Let's finish them!
اوكي.
Kill these heathen bastards!
You have to be wished for, Dag.
Feels like home already.
Who are these people?
اوكي. هولي شيت شنو صار؟ اوكي. شنو جاي يصير؟ اها اوكي فهمت شنو جاي يصير. اوكي. ثواني. اوكي. اوكي اتوقع جاي يشمرون بعيون تراب يعني لو شنو ما جاي يفتهم. اوكي ثواني. اوكي. يب تراب. اوكي نايس. هذا راح. نايس. اوكي نايس. هذا هم راح. بعد منه بقى. اوكي تعال. اوكي بسرعة بسرعة. حلو. اوكي اوكي اخذ عليه بالضربة الحلوة. اوكي نايس. اوكي بسرعة بسرعة. اوكي ما بقى الشي هذا هم راح يموت. نايس. اوكي نايس. اصبر اصبر يب. حلو. اوكي اوكي لا 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 اوكي ثواني ثواني اصبر خل نركز. اوكي مات هذا. اوكي بقى بس هذا تقريبا. اوكي ناس جاي يشرد. تمام. بقى واحد فوق جاي يشمر طابوق ما ادري ليش. الزمه. اوكي حلو. تمام. وين على ابوكم؟ وين الباقين؟ اوكي اكو علامة استفهام. اكيد راح نروح نستجوبه. صح يا لا. اوكي هذا صديقي. ترى اسوي له انعاش. نايس. اوكي بعد وين اكو؟ اوكي بسرعة. نايس. منو بعد بقى؟ اوكي وين اكو؟ ما عجبانكم؟ يب خلصنا. نروح السيجورد. اوكي قد لا زلنا بشو مختلفين في بقايا المسكن. اوكي اتوقع لازم اروح للبيت. اوكي بس بالبداية خلينا ناخذ العشب هذا اللي هو يزيد الطاقة. اوكي طبعا وصلنا لهذا المكان. اوكي شكو هنا.
Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
اوكي هذول سجناء. من يعني علم السجناء.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
اوكي.
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Okay.
Yenli. I'm a merchant, not a bandit like those others. And this is Rowan.
Okay.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the Sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them.
اوكي اتوقع هاي هي الجنترا، يعني اكو منطقة مستولين عليها اولاد راغنر.
You know the Sons of Ragnar?
يب.
Aye. Sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men. Always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
اتوقع راح ياخذوهم ويانا.
What are you thinking? That we could use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Okay.
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done.
Okay, nice. اتفقنا.
From strangers into friends into family.
Okay, اكو غارة.
The others have arrived. Come.
Okay, شنو راح يصير هسه؟
I have a good feeling about this place.
والله اني لا، بالعكس.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
اوكي استوطنوا هنا يعني. اوكي. هاي المكان اللي استوطنوا بيه يعني. واو، رجعوا المكان 100%.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms.
اوكي، 4 ممالك موجودة بيها.
East Anglia, Northumbria, and Wessex. From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here.
Okay.
My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
اوكي، شنو راح يسموه؟
I might have an idea.
كي راح يحطون خيارات ولا شنو؟
Ravensthorpe.
لا والله.
The village of ravens.
شو اسمها؟ ريفن ثورتس؟
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
We'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Okay.
Scarcely arrived and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Good work.
اوكي، للسفر فتح قائمة.
Short.
اوكي. اوكي، بالبداية خلنا نشوف المهارات. عندي 4 مهارات، شنو اقدر اطور؟ اوكي، راح اطور هاي، وراح اطور هاي. اوكي، وراح اطور هاي همه. اوكي، خلصنا من المهارات. اوكي شباب، طبعا هسه المهمة مالتنا هي التحدث الى جونر. انا راح انهي الحلقة هنا وبس. اتمنى اذا عجبك الفيديو تدعمني بلايك وتشترك بالقناة.